Hey folks, my name is Mo Amir and this is VANCOLOUR, British Columbia's bona fide culture and politics TV talk show. Tonight we're celebrating International Women's Day with a very special show featuring three powerful BC ladies. Sonic Radio's Angela Valiant is bringing her ukulele. The woman who is disqualified from the opportunity to become our premier, Anjali Appadurai, is bringing the fire. And our first guest, well, she may be bringing the pain if I don't act right. She is a two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, one of the most entertaining WWE superstars on the planet. Last year, she was the first British Columbian in over 20 years to perform at WrestleMania. She is Victoria's own Chelsea Green. Chelsea, hello.
That was such a good intro. And you did introduce my name correctly, just like I like it on TV.
Did I do justice to WWE ring announcer Samantha Irvin with that intro? Is that good? Is that kosher?
You did. You did a great job. I mean, Samantha cannot ever be topped.
Absolutely.
But you are a close second.
Well, thank you for that. Listen, before we get started, I have to settle something because back in January on an episode of SmackDown right here in Vancouver, you made me cry grown man tears when you said that Vancouver is a miserable place. You renounced BC, and then you said that Florida is your home now. BC still loves you, Chelsea. Will you take us back?
Look, I'm just doing what I have to do to get paid. Just know that it really, really hurt my heart to say that. I did make those words up, but it really, really hurt me to actually have them come out of my mouth.
So that was kayfabe for anyone who's wondering.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, love it. Who wins in a steel cage match? BC Premier David Eby or Florida Governor Ron DeSantis?
Oh, you know what? I'm always going to be a Canadian girl through and through. So anytime you ask me Canada versus America questions, know that I am Canadian. I'm rooting for Canada all the way.
I love it. I think that's the right answer. And Premier Eby, if you've never met him or seen him, he is 6'7". So he's got about a foot on Ron DeSantis. I think that's a big reach advantage. I think you got to go with him all day, right?
I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're in a good space here.
Now, you officially signed with the WWE in 2018. You broke your wrist in your first WWE TV match. You rebounded. You put in some great matches with Charlotte Flair and Io Shirai, and then you injured your wrist again. The WWE released you in 2021, but within 2 years, you were back, baby. So tell me, how did you get your job back?
I mean, I asked for it back. I really live by the you don't get what you don't ask for mentality. And I just think there's nothing wrong with asking for what you want. Just ask for it. And I asked for it and I got my job back.
So you weren't in the company. Who did you ask? How'd you ask? Explain the story to me. I'm curious how this worked.
Well, our boss right now is Triple H, Paul Levesque. So I texted Triple H and I asked for my job back. It was very simple. You know, I don't like to BS or beat around the bush. I wanted my job back. So I told him that. And, you know, he called me and he offered me a position back at WWE on Raw.
Wow. Now, was this like a text essay or was it a really quick, like, can I please have my job back?
People like Triple H, you know, they are the busiest people in the world. And I'm not joking. I mean, Triple H does so much more than just run a TV show. You know, the WWE spans all across the globe. We are working on new partnerships, new deals, new endorsements every day. And that is all headed by Triple H. So I was not going to waste his time by sending an essay on who I am and what I'm good at. He knows who I am. He knows the work that I've done on the independent scene. He knows I've been wrestling for 10 years. And I just said to him, hi, it's Chelsea. I would love an opportunity to prove that, you know, I can do this job and do it well. I would love to come back.
Wow, I love that. So if I have this correctly, you asked to speak to the manager, basically, right?
I did. I really did. I asked to speak to the most manager of all time, the top manager.
Well, we're all very happy to see you back now. We know that WrestleMania is right around the corner. That's April 6th and 7th. I got to ask you, who is your dream WrestleMania opponent? And it can't be David Eby or Ron DeSantis. They're out.
No, I already know my answer to this. It's very easy for me being a Canadian gal. It has to be a WrestleMania in Canada.
Okay.
So we're not talking this year. We're talking in the future, a WrestleMania in Canada, and it's going to be a triple threat. Chelsea Green versus Natalya Neidhart versus Trish Stratus.
Wow. Throwing out Canadian legend Trish Stratus. Now, Trish did make her return to the WWE last year. You should just challenge her right now on this program.
Well, right now I'm trying to stay on her good side. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And same with Natalya. I'm trying to kind of form a little Canadian alliance, and then when the time comes, then it's going to mean more.
Okay. Are you signaling that you're going to stab them in the back? You're going to like lure them in as friends, and then when the time's right, when the opportunity
maybe they
is there.
will. I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to be me, but I am saying it's going to be somebody.
Yeah. That's amazing. Well, I can't wait for that. I think that would be amazing. I got to ask you, who would you rather have in your corner at WrestleMania? Canucks owner Francesco Aquilini or Nickelback's Chad Kroeger?
That's hard.
You can't pick both. You got to pick one.
So I'll go with Chad because I feel like maybe Chad's age plays a part. He also has been a part of some WrestleManias and some Raw and SmackDowns before, so this isn't his first time. And I mean, I would get a great theme song out of it.
I love that. And you know, I have to ask you, WrestleMania is right around the corner. Do you have any WrestleMania plans for WrestleMania 40 this year?
So not yet, but I am anxiously awaiting the call. You know, last year I found out last minute that I was going to be in a tag team match. I'm feeling good this year. I'm feeling like no matter what happens, no matter what they throw me into, I'm ready. I've been back on the main roster for over a year now, and I've been on TV basically every single week. So we're ready when the time comes. When they call me, you best believe I will have my WrestleMania gear with me in Philadelphia.
We got about 15 seconds left. So really quickly, whose ass do you want to kick the most, though?
Oh, out of anyone in the whole world, or
out of anyone on the WWE roster? Let's not create international beefs
here. I got a lot there. I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Well, hey, Chelsea, you know that regardless of what you say about BC, kayfabe or not, BC's got your back, and we're always going to be in your corner. So thank you so much for your time tonight, and I can't wait to see you at WrestleMania.
Thank you for having me.
Folks, that was WWE Superstar Chelsea Green. Now, after some business, what can local protests about international conflicts actually accomplish? We'll talk to Anjali Appadurai up next.